The problem is, for livery businesses, the costs are going up exponentially. And whilst I appreciate perhaps salaries and income is not going up exponentially across the economy, why is it that livery yard owners should be subsidising you and your horse? Horses are a luxury. So if you get into horses, you should expect to pay luxury prices to look after them, unless you're going to do it yourself. And that's something I'm going to get into shortly. But we're particularly talking about the livery, the more like full livery setups here. And I'm just going to take a look at this post and share it with you a little bit more and why I wanted to talk about it. So Ibby McPherson has shared her costs on running a livery yard. Now, she's highlighted that, of course, people can do it cheaper. Of course they can. But Ibby herself owns her yard. She's not renting. She might have a mortgage, but she owns it. And these are her costs. Hay for a 1 horse per week, £25. Straw, £14. Feed, £42. Horse care, that's 1 hour a day at £15 an hour, which by no means is a high wage in this day and age, is £105. Then you've got the box. You've got the rent of the box, the water, the electric bill, the business rates, the insurances. I mean, I can tell you that from experience. Public liability insurance, employer's insurance, property insurance, maintenance, schools, jumps, fence, grass, spreading, muck. There's so much to take into account. And that is before we even start thinking about ridden work. Because I'm sure Ibby has got horses in that she rides for people. She trains. She's an eventer. £256 per week per horse before they are even ridden, touched or done anything with them. And then Ibby goes on to explain how much it costs for her to ride the horses and to exercise them. Even on a minimum wage, we're talking £346 per horse per week. And this is someone that knows what she, it's not just starting out. This is somebody who's living and breathing this. Her knowledge, her expertise, her experience is worth way more than a minimum wage. And I just read this morning and just thought that, it is so important and so essential for us to have this conversation. Now, is a business truly viable? Is your business? So if you have got your own business, or you work, or you do something outside of the equestrian space, is it really viable to run your business at a loss? Are you really going to be undercharging to the point of burnout? When people do, that's the sad reality. But the people who actually use the livery services usually are not in a situation like that, where they're burning out and undercharging, but yet they expect others to do it. And this is a really, really important point. And I need to help start changing the outlook on the industry and this space for this particular reason. Because actually, livery yards work really, really hard for a very small margin. And without them, we wouldn't have somewhere to put our horses. They would be on DIY. You would be going down and doing it yourself every morning. You would have to rethink your plans every day. The time that gives you by having a horse in livery, is that not worth paying somebody properly? Would you not pay somebody properly in your own business? So it is very, very clear that there are increasing costs in the space. From bedding to labour to insurances, the insurance space has hiked the past couple of years. I too, as a horse transporter, have seen huge hikes in insurance costs, in every sort of cost these last couple of years. But no one will pay more in the livery space. And so, again, I just want to shout out to Tampner Eventing team for sharing the importance of this, and for Ibby herself for posting it out on social media to make awareness of it, because it is important. Horses are luxuries, and we do need to start realising that.